At forward, 6'7", number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Ken Johnson. At guard, 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for the Nets, they've got Williams, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now here's Johnson. Poked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Up top, Johnson. Here's Claxton. And he gets it to go.
With good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Lillard against Schroeder. Lopez. The screen. The 3. Here's Lillard. Brooklyn pulls it in. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder. At the line, 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Johnson against Prince. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Middleton. Lillard outside. Middleton against Williams. The three is up. And Middleton gets the three.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. You look at Prince. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 1. Schroeder against Lillard. And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's Lillard, covered by Schroeder. Claxton against Lillard. Some solid defense from Claxton. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Williams against Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Claxton, a screen on Prince. Here's Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
Finney-Smith locked and loaded from the corner, ready to fire on contact.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard against Schroeder. Lopez, the screen on Schroeder. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Bucks trail by 4. Lillard looking around. Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Brooklyn making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitutions on the court.
Trent against Williams. Outside Schroeder. Back to Williams. Outside Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Trent. Back to Middleton. And the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's got 8 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Johnson. Last game, 26 points for him. Wilson passes to Schroeder. Clock at 4. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 6.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Lillard passes to Middleton. Trent on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Up top, Johnson. Middleton covering. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Bucks. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Trent against Claxton. Over Trent. Claxton can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And Williams punches it home.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Middleton. Claxton with the block. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Schroeder against Lillard. On the attack, Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well. Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Middleton against Johnson. Pass to Wilson. Outside. Williams to the paint. Lopez with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Wilson. Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Trent. Claxton finds Schroeder. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Defensive foul. Gary Trent Jr.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Milton comes in for Schroeder. And the free throw, no good. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Portis against Claxton. Trent outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ben Simmons is checked in for Williams. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Green's checked in for Livingston. Both good from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wilson. Green covering. Simmons with a screen on Trent. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Simmons is hard to guard because he's got excellent speed. He knows how to use his body. And if you get too physical with him, he knows how to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Simmons. Johnson. He's checked in for Brooklyn. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Middleton. 11 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now here's Middleton. It's a three-point game. The baseline J is off the mark. Here's Wilson, guarded by Trent. Wilson passes to Milton, shoots over Jackson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Trent outside, over Milton, and Trent the bucket on the assist by Middleton. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Bobby Portis, Green out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Jackson in it to 1. Now here's Milton. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana. Here's Simmons on the mark with the 15-footer. And the Nets lead by 3.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Portis the screen. Here's Middleton. Brooklyn pulls it in. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith. And now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Middleton passes to Jackson. It's picked off. Here's Wilson, defended by Jackson.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
The Bucks trail by 7. Middleton outside. Pass to Green. Trent outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Middleton is doubled. Trent for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
3.
Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Finney-Smith, a screen. Milton surveys the floor. Finney-Smith up top. Back to Milton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton, right side. Fires from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. To the inside. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Wilson. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you. And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So the Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Trent. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Wilson. Now here's Simmons, defended by Portis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lillard with the ball. Coming off a 31-point game against Boston. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Nets making their last shot.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Martin. Here's Simmons. Simmons is double. Here's Wilson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Jackson. Out to Portis. Lillard with the ball. Clock at 6. The three is up. The rebound by Simmons.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
It's good. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Prince. Watford covering. Middleton. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now here's Simmons. 9 points in the game. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Middleton looking around. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Middleton.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Middleton. Following the bucket by the Nets. From behind the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to Watford. Simmons with a screen on Prince. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 9. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Finney Smith's checked in for Watford. Johnson comes in for Wilson. Williams is checked in for Martin. And it's Schroeder in for Milton. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Jackson. Simmons against Portis. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
First in three-point field goal percentage. Fourth in opponent shooting percentage. And you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Deflects the pass. Schroeder against Lillard. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Schroeder. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And Claxton throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo finds Green. Portis with it. He's guarded by Claxton. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One time on the line.
That free throw good from Portis.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Pass to Claxton. And here's Finney-Smith. Now Schroeder. Defended by Lillard. Screen by Claxton. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Portis.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo surveys. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Off on the first.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Green. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Now Johnson. No made baskets yet. Outside Finney-Smith. Schroeder against Antetokounmpo. Shots good by Schroeder.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Here's Brent. And here's Lillard. Covered by Schroeder. The shot by Lillard. No good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Williams. Middleton covering. Williams passes to Schroeder. Johnson a screen on Lillard. And here's Schroeder outside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Claxton passes to Schroeder. The kick out to Johnson. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Schroeder. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Schroeder. And Claxton throws it down.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, tightly guarded. Looking to end the run. And no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You know, right now for the Nets, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So it's Milwaukee now. 17-point game. We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Williams in at shooting guard. So that's the Nets 5.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Now Middleton. Williams defending. From downtown. Middleton, no good. Nets leading by 17. Here's Johnson. Ooh, poked away. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Lopez. And Finney-Smith over to help. It's Middleton on the wing. Another miss by Middleton.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Williams finds Schroeder. And here is Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Tries again. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 9.
What you appreciate about Finney-Smith is his work ethic and willingness to hit the offensive glass. He'll do whatever it takes to get a win.
Middleton against Williams. 4-3. And Middleton gets the 3. Middleton's got 22.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game. Back to Schroeder.
Claxton a screen on Lillard. And here's Schroeder outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard going inside. Lillard for 2.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud. Shut up.
And let's see which point guards have been locked in from the foul line this past month. Third is Damian Lillard.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
Here's Prince. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 14. Outside, Williams. Pass to Schroeder. To the inside. Claxton passes to Williams. And here's Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Schroeder. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 22. And he nails the jumper. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Claxton a screen on Antetokounmpo. Right side, Finney-Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Finney-Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
He does not get the second one. Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Middleton's got 27.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams on the wing. Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. Now Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
That free throw good from Middleton. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Pass to Williams. Back to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And another miss by Milwaukee.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Lopez in the post. Williams defending.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And Lopez drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 7 points.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. Middleton, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Left side, Williams. Schroeder against Lillard. From deep, Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 15. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Claxton. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. From deep. Williams misses.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Williams against Middleton. And he drops it in from the low post. Middleton's got 12 points in just the second half. Nets leading by 12. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Over Lillard. Rebounded by Lopez. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
The Bucks trail by 10. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Williams. They get the rebound. The three from Prince. Gets the three ball to go. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. They're hopeful that their poor free throw shooting in the second half won't come back to bite them. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Pass to Claxton. Johnson on the wing. Claxton, a screen on Trent. A good look from Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And Trent the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Nets leading by 3. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Bucks. Trent from long range. And another three for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Milton against Jackson. And Milton, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 2. The Bucks shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Middleton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
And the first one at the line is good.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Johnson. Hits both from the stripe.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Outside Simmons. Jackson against Milton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And they got a spot in the top half of the NBA for fewest turnovers per game. They do a pretty solid job protecting the ball on the dribble and making smart passes.
And you pointed it out. This team is tremendous beyond the arc. They hit threes at a very good clip, and that opens up the court. The first free throw is good. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Milton hits them both. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 20-7 run. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Martin. Here's Middleton. Brooklyn with the board. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Milton passes to Watford. Simmons up top. There's 31 seconds left in the third. His first shot attempt. The shot by Watford, no good. The Bucks trail. Trent outside. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Milton against Trent. Beyond the arc. Milton, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Taurean Prince is out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the center position. Simmons with a screen on Lillard. Here's Milton. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 2.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Martin, the pass to Milton. Watford with it. Simmons with a screen on Prince. 5 to shoot. Here's Watford. And he banks in the layup. Watford's got his first 2 points. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lillard with the ball. Jackson outside. Pass to Trent. And it's Martin with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Milton. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Milton against Jackson. Pass to Prince. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Simmons, the pass to Milton. Back to Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Watford outside. Pass to Simmons. On the wing. Milton over Lillard. Milton no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jackson on the wing. To tie it up. And he lays it in. It's all knotted up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Prince. Here's Watford. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Trent. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Wilson. Milton with a screen on Jackson. Here's Wilson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Lillard. Here's Portis for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Taurean Prince, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Martin. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Jackson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Lopez, the screen. Trent for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding a scoring rhythm.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Trent outside. There's a screen. The 3. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going for the lob. Prince against Schroeder. Trent, the pass to Lopez. Nails the baby hook. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Lillard against Milton. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out for Lopez.
Big finish.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Lillard finds Lopez. Trent against Schroeder. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Wilson grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith comes in for Watford. Johnson, he's checked in for Wilson. And Williams is subbed in for Milton. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. Throws it up high. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. On target from range. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. From beyond the arc and then some. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Left side Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
Dennis Schroeder stepping the line with 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Milwaukee making some changes. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Lopez. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Claxton. Johnson with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Prince against Claxton. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Prince. Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Outside Johnson puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Middleton from the outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton against Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Schroeder's got 22.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Over Williams. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. And here's Claxton. Defended by Lillard. The fadeaway. Claxton can't get it to go. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Johnson. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Nets lead by 2.
Here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big buckets.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Middleton. Williams defending. Middleton against Williams. And that one's good. Middleton's got 16 points here in the second half.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
To the inside, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Claxton. Rejected by Lopez. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Well, the Bucks shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Johnson passes to Schroeder with the teardrop and rejected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it, that's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
As the free throw drops in for him.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Lillard against Schroeder. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. It falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Milwaukee. Lillard outside. The rebound by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Not enough time to catch and shoot there. They'll have to tip it off the inbound pass to get it up and down.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when their effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at